Hey guys, how you doing? Just doing a little bit of vlogging while I'm watching the girls go run around the backyard. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. It's chilly out here. Um, so we got the concert coming up on Saturday. We're looking to do a hangout. It's not the same as a live stream because we're not going to be doing any of the audio. We're just going to be sitting there and watching the concert together, and hopefully you guys will join us. So, probably just be a live stream off the channel. But again, not doing the audio, just a hangout. So hopefully everyone's doing well. And yeah, I'm going to give Tori a call. We're going to do a little bit of comment shoutouts, and we're also going to do a little bit of yeah, just some plans, talking about stuff, being us. All right. Hey guys, what's up? So I have Tori here. What's up, Tori?
Hi, Chris.
So everyone is loving the material, I must say. And I wanted to shout out a couple of our supporters, some of people who are commenting on our videos. If you're taking the time to comment, thank you so much. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Just keeping those views up, man. We gotta get. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. The rate has been tremendous. I can't even describe how humbled and shocked we are that something that we just thought we'd do for fun has kind of gained this kind of traction. But we're in for it. We're here for it. We are here to entertain, and hopefully, things that we do will continue to do so for you all. So, with that said, I want to say what's up to John Lacap, our supporter, our subscriber from Milan, Italy.
Hello, Italy.
All the way from Italia. From Europe.
Awesome.
We are over in Europe right now.
Our global.
We also got a shout out request from Jun Villaruel, the boss of the Villaruel family, the Philippines. What's up to you, Jun? Hope you and your family are doing well. We also have a shout out from Kalidad Vibes. He didn't ask for one, but I'm shouting him out because he's talking about they want to see Omoshiroi next.
Is that Kalidad Vibes or just
with a K? With a K.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I wasn't. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. No, it wasn't. But he wants us to do. They want us to do Omoshiroi. Guess what? Omoshiroi is next.
We did it.
It is. Well, it's going to be coming out. I think Thursday or Friday. We got the LA Leakers Freestyle and Raining Sorrow Storm. That's coming up next. So for all of you who've been asking for that, that's coming up next for sure. That's what this video is right now. So, Francis Ambrosio from Saudi Arabia. We are out in Saudi, out in the Middle East tour.
Awesome.
I know, right? It's like I can't believe it. We're getting all over this planet, and we didn't even plan on it.
I mean, I was just me being a goober.
Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna say anything. Speaking of that, we got some people who are talking about how cute Tori is. Calling people cute, calling Tori cute. I believe is how you would pronounce that. We got Percival. Percival, thank you for the shout out for Tori, saying she's got a cute reaction. Jack Bahar, same thing. And then to the homie Michael Morfe, saying "Como está" to me, and also hi to Tori. And thanks for the support, Easy Mill. Thank you, Easy Mill. Thank you, bro. You're our inspiration right now, man.
Absolutely.
I know, right? Because Tori's like number 1.5. Because you already have a number 1.
Yeah.
You're like 1.01.
1.011. No, I'm hooked. I love me some Easy. Such a talent. I'm so impressed.
Such a talented man. So Tori, I wanted to talk to you about, since you're learning so much about Easy Mill as a Filipino artist, I think we should consider doing things for you so you can learn more about Filipino culture. What do you think about that?
Absolutely. I mean, Chris, you've been my homie for a really long time. And, the most I know is that you make really bomb lumpia.
Wait, you've never had my pork adobo?
Actually, maybe if you made that for your wedding, I might have. But Chris is amazing cook. I would love to try and attempt to cook Filipino food.
We're cooking Filipino food. That's it. You're gonna have my championship. I make championship high caliber pork adobo, and you're having it.
Yeah, well, I'm just, health advisory warning. I'm not a cook.
That's okay.
I just made mac and cheese, and I think I failed on that. It's a little clumpy.
You can't go wrong with that type of mac and cheese.
I'm still eating it though.
As long as it looks like the box, that's all that matters. I just put hot sauce on it. We roll with the hot sauce, and it's good.
That's a good idea.
Hot sauce, maybe cut up some hot dog. That's the Filipino touch right there. Put hot dog in everything.
No.
So I even thought about even doing like a little Instagram story. So if you want to hook up on Instagram, I might be having little videos, little shorts with Tori on teaching her some Filipino vocabulary.
That'll be a good time. I am Hispanic, took probably 14 years of Spanish, and I still can't speak it. I'm a Puerto Rican. So we'll see. This will be a true challenge for you. Let's see if I can retain it. I guess if I have somebody to speak it with, it's kind of different.
Well, we can learn together because I even though I know quite a bit of Filipino, I'm not fluent, so I'm like a Filipino. No speaking the language 100%. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's definitely, I'm definitely trying to figure out what to do because we're gonna do it. We're gonna learn together. All right, Tori. Well, we're gonna get going with this video. So it was good to see you.
Bye.
Say goodbye to the people.
Goodbye, wonderful people.
Oh, she's blowing kisses. Gotta love that.
Rare, because I'm a cougar.
Peace. Take care. Hey everybody, what's up? It is Chris, and I'm here with Tori.
It's me.
La Boricua de las Filipinas.
De las Filipinas?
I don't even know. That's probably wrong. I'll probably get people.
I like it though.
I don't even. What would be the correct? I guess in Spanish that would be right.
Yes.
Is there a word
of
for...
the Philippines? Are you saying the Puerto Rican of the Philippines?
Yes. But is there
Filipinas? Filipinas.
Excuse me? Did you?
I totally said it wrong. Regardless, I love the name. Mm-hmm. If you guys like it, you should let us know.
Yes. This video.
Yes.
So today we have a 2-in-1 based on your suggestions. Thank you guys so much again for the support. We are on our way to that 1K subscriber level.
So excited.
I don't even know what to say. This was just kind of like a thing. Let's do this, see if it's fun.
We've been talking about doing something for so long. I don't know. I'm basing all of my excitement off of yours because I have no idea what I'm doing. But almost 1,000 is like, I'm stoked. So thank you all. And thank you for the suggestions. It's making this more fun for sure.
Yeah. So we're going to be doing the freestyle that Easy Mill did on his last press run at Power106 in Los Angeles on the LA Leakers show. And then after that, we're going to jump right into Raining Sorrow Storm featuring Easy Mill.
You can rain on me easy.
That is his 15-year-old sister. Well, she's 17-year-old now. 17-year-old sister.
She's all in the family.
Mm-hmm.
Got a talented-ass family.
I mean, I'll have to show you. There's also a video of him and her singing Ed Sheeran's Perfect at their sister's wedding.
Aww.
Boy can sing. He played guitar.
I mean, he can sing it at our wedding. I'm totally cool.
Not our. I'm already married.
No, I'm talking about being easy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right. Let's get to this video. And it's short. And I know that people will be like, that was it. Yeah, that was it. Actually, I think they cut him off because he went way long.
Black sheets on my page and I'm getting it done, writing a song. And I will be the lily cause and let me tell ya, Ay, passing the doobie like it was a test. A cough like a newbie, you under arrest. Grab my good booty and yeah, she the best. Y'all can go sue me, I'm jotting it text. I'm like the baby with switching up triple padded. So give me your beat and you'll see what can happen. The flow is precise, so you'll see that I'll snap in a second. No bitches who live off a cat.
I don't respect to Easy, first of all, for bringing it out with the melodic.
Yes.
And his cadence was awesome. But I think what a lot of people miss on this is that he's doing "Pass Me the Doobie," and then he does the rest of the lyric, the 16, without breathing.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, so you're correlating the two. Pass me the doobie, and then he's gotcha.
He's like, and he's talking about his woman. How she got the best booty. Mm-hmm. Sue him because he's drowning in chicks. I like it. I'm gonna run it back though, because I want to hear that part again.
Y'all can go sue me, I'm jotting it text. I'm like the baby with switching up triple padded. So give me your beat and you'll see what can happen. The flow is precise, so you'll see that I'll snap in a second. No bitches who live off a cat. I don't like conversating since you probably drink whack. Lick my bitch booty thicker, honestly, is that thicker? This mouth is a Mac 11 when I pinch that trigger. You watching me play Monopoly cause you bitch ass, whoa.
Oh! My mind is a Mac 11. Man. It's a weapon.
It's a weapon.
People are like, yes, we know.
That's a weapon.
Did you hear what Easy said? He said his mind was like a Mac 11.
That's a weapon.
That's a firearm, Tori.
Yes. There are laws, sir.
Oh, goodness.
Bitch booty thicker, honestly, is that thicker? This mouth is a Mac 11 when I pinch that trigger. You watching me play Monopoly cause you bitch ass, whoa. Ruffling feathers and y'all stuck in the weather. If I'm humming it better, I don't give a fuck what you tell us. Basta pag Filipino nagsabi ng negro. Kahit sinong pwede magsabi niya sa tabi, bro. That was kinda shocking for me as to learn that American black people get offended by a word. But don't get it twisted, I ain't lighting myself with a term. And I felt the pain to fuck a cracker up until he burned.
Did he just say F a cracker up until it burned?
Yeah.
Is that what
So, I'm going to explain this one because I've seen this a couple times. So what he actually says, he flips into Filipino. Mm-hmm. And what he said was he didn't realize when he came here that if he were to use the word negro, it's a negative connotation. Because, he didn't realize that American black people would be offended by a word. And when not the funny part, but the interesting part is when you think about that, it's interesting. It kind of drums up the thoughts. You're like, well, it is just a word, but it carries so much weight.
It does. So I actually was just watching something about like European countries, how they feel like, they say twat. And we are like, oh heavens, clutch my pearls. But they're like, it's just a word.
Oh yeah.
You're putting too much emotion into that word. But like you said, it carries weight. And people can be traumatized by these words.
Yeah. Especially if you have been an object of discrimination, where someone, uses that word. But he says he doesn't enlighten himself to the term. And pretty much he would let it crack up and fight along with you. He's riding with you. He knows, he understood that it was not correct, and that he is riding with, anyone who thinks that's against anyone who thinks that's okay, which is of course amazing.
It happens a lot in the Hispanic culture too. There is a female hip hop artist out of Florida, and she has very white complexion like myself, and she has used the N-word in her songs, and I feel like that kind of stunted her growth. She got a lot of flack for that. But a lot of Hispanic people do use those words kind of in the same way that they don't have that feeling behind it,
Yeah, it's interesting. There's a Asian rapper, Stupid Young, amazing. He grew up a Long Beach Crip. He's part of the Asian Boys gang, and he drops the N-word all the time, and he gets a pass because that's how he grew up. He grew up in that life, in that culture where it doesn't necessarily mean that negative connotation.
Right.
Which I kind of get, but I don't at the same time.
I just feel as a human being, if someone says that something hurts them, that we as humans have to respect each other for that.
I agree.
So, and I think that's pretty much what he's saying. He's like, oh, my bad. Like, I did not know. I hear you, and, I'm going to be better.
Mm-hmm. Well, interesting. My mother is from Negros Occidental, which is an area in the central part of the Philippines called the Visayas. And, there's 2 islands there. There's Negros Occidental, which is west, and Negros Oriental, which is east. Mm-hmm. And there are shirts there that says, I love Negros. Mm-hmm. And I wanted to bring one of those shirts back really bad when I was 15 because I saw someone wearing a shirt that said, I love Negros. And I thought it was funny, but looking back on it now, if I wore it...
It's just like that is a perfect example of the cultural differences. And I feel like in America especially, we are definitely blinded and naive that we have egos and we think that everybody should, should know, for one.
Oh, yeah.
Should just assimilate quickly to our culture. But no, that's not how it should be. But again, as human beings, if something upsets one another, we have to respect that and be better.
No, I agree. And it's so hard too. We live in a world full of cancel culture, with cultural appropriation and misappropriation, where it's just not right.
No.
To where it used to be, the old, flattery, imitation's the biggest form of flattery.
Right.
You can't do that anymore.
No, you can't. The line is definitely very skewed right now. So I just kind of stay in my corner.
Yeah.
I do feel like I do have to hold back a lot more than I used to. Even with friends and family, because their mindset is different too with all this going on. So you really don't know who you would
Do you feel
offend.
that being, obviously, because you being a mixed race, do you feel that when you talk to one side of the family, it's a different conversation than with one or the other?
I mean, honestly, to be quite frank, I'm not close to any of my family on either side. So that's where I feel like I have been disserviced and not being able to really get in touch with my culture. But I feel like that's why I have such a diverse group of friends, because I'm very much interested in other people's belief systems, their cultures, their family, especially the family aspect of it. I feel like it's Asians and Hispanics, Filipino and Hispanics, their family bonds and values are very similar. Those cultures have a lot of similarities.
To draw that all the way back, when he says the Monopoly line, and he says, you bitch ass, the trigger word, which rhymes with, trigger, that was supposed to be the rhyme word there. But he goes, whoa, sorry to ruffle feathers, and he goes into his whole diatribe. So then it's interesting how he spun out of that. Not that he had to spin, but I liked the fact that he did it. Because it brought up a lot of conversation, like, oh yeah. Because if you see comments on this on other, especially like on the original video, there are a lot of Filipinos who say, it's not even a negative connotation. I'm proud of being dark, or being labeled as dark, or being labeled as light. It's just a source of pride. It's just who you are, your identity.
This is a problem we have in America, or not America, the United States, because America is a much bigger place than just the United States, by the way. But Hispanic culture, Puerto Ricans were every color. So many different colors. There's so many that look like me there, and so many that don't. But here they have this connotation, well, if you're Asian, you should look like this.
Yeah.
If you're Hispanic, you should look like this. And you don't get to say these things,
Right. We could have a whole podcast on this.
Yeah. Getting real deep.
I know. That's coming soon, by the way. Alright.
That was kinda shocking for me as to learn that American black people get offended by a word, but don't get it twisted. I ain't lighting myself with a term, and I felt the pain to fuck a cracker up until he burned. And roll up the racist ass, smoke it with Snoop on it loaded for taking that. Shout out to the wolves. This that with a mean gangster was shot himself, didn't envision why he was still with us. Melodical killers, yeah. Hey. This that real main gangster beside himself, the reason why he was still with us. Melodical killers, yeah. I'm not even gonna lie, bro, I didn't know about Nipsey till he passed away. That's when I got to the States and in search of rap in LA. My digging got me YG, you know I didn't complain. Understood how.
Anyway, I like that he's not fronting about Nipsey Hussle. Because I'll be honest, I have heard of Nipsey Hussle, but I didn't listen to his music until after he passed.
I honestly, it was crazy enough. I had heard of Nipsey Russell right before, maybe 3-4 months.
Nipsey Russell or Nipsey Hussle?
Nipsey Hussle. There was something on a reality show or something that his name got brought up and music was played. So, yeah, honestly, until right before he passed away, I had never heard his music. So
it's a damn shame.
It is.
He's so good.
It is.
He really made that turn, because he's been around forever, apparently.
Right?
And then he made that, I'm not going to say he was like Selena, but man, gone too soon. Mm-hmm. R.I.P. to Nipsey. How about that hook, though? That melodical killer's line.
Mm-hmm.
Vision why he was still with us. Melodical killers, yeah. Hey. This that real main gangster beside himself, the reason why he was still with us. Melodical killers, yeah. I'm not even gonna lie, bro, I didn't know about Nipsey till he passed away. That's when I got to the States and in search of rap in LA. My digging got me YG, you know I didn't complain. Understood how it worked in the game, simpler music is played. But shit to challenge your brain, they were just putting the shade. That's why in Freeze you witness a clubby dancing ass rhythm. But take notice of what I was exposed to say. Take notice, man. It's just what it is, you know. We out here, Power106. We just doing this thing, you feel me? We out here, easy mail out here. 2200 up in this bitch, you know. You heard?
You heard?
He clicks his mouth.
Yeah, he clicked his mouth.
It sounded pretty too. This is a weird reference, but there's part when he was singing, I got Adele.
Really?
Her first album, I think Chasing Pavement, just the way he was inflecting his voice and stuff.
I can see that.
It was pretty.
Interesting line when he came out of there. He said, music that challenges your brain, they try and push it into the shade. Mm-hmm. That's why in Freeze, even though he gave you a club dancing beat, he wanted you to hear what he was trying to say. So.
Those are the best kind of artists. Yeah, you can have... I like the artists that can switch it up and they can have the banger that really doesn't make any sense, really. It's just to feel good and to dance and whatever. But when you put that with a message, it's on a whole nother level.
The man's smart.
Mm-hmm. Very intelligent.
Banger every single time. I still haven't heard one thing I don't like. Agreed.
I get tired of artists pretty quickly. And I don't go through the whole album sometimes. Mm-hmm. So... I mean, so far, how many songs have we listened to?
7?
7?
6 or 7?
I can't say I haven't enjoyed.
Yeah, everything's great.
I've liked every single one.
And they're all different.
Yes. I think that's what's really keeping me.
Talk about that moving target and just doing everything. I mean, what can you say? What can you say about Easy Mill?
He's sexy.
Well, there's that. So that was the freestyle. It does get cut off, you can tell.
Yeah.
And it's like totally a different angle, and I don't know what he did, but apparently, from what I read somewhere, he went for like 4 minutes, just totally dissing on the music industry and record deals, and probably stuff that they didn't want to have people hear. Why not? Because it's probably the truth. Support independent artists.
Yes.
So with that said, we're going to roll into Raining Sorrow and Storm.
Flying colors through the wind. My heart beats faster over again. Falling feathers
This is sister.
from the sky. I'm thinking.
How old do you think she is?
I mean, it looks like a baby is singing.
Right? I'm all like, she looks hella young here. But I think she's like 15 or 17. Well, July 6, 2019, so she's 15.
Whether I can or cannot fly. It's like a hurricane, wanting to try and stay. The pain won't go away, causing more. What am I even for? Feels like I'm being torn. It hurts more in every form. Even now, I'm still in the same storm.
I like that hook.
Back in summer, still the same. All is warmer, only pain. Frozen water from sudden rain, falling faster, forget my name. It's like a hurricane, wanting to try and stay. The pain won't go away, causing more. What am I even for? Feels like I'm being torn. It hurts more in every form. Even now, I'm still in the same storm.
Yo, I am in this ditch and it's cold. The wind's flickering, throw into the midst of my woe. Like shit, I wish I could picture a moment where I'm the victor and holding my own triumph. But I know that's a line, I'm struggling. These days, I'm stuck in my bleak ways, still fumbling. Like my effort will never release pain. My hunger and sheer rage is crumbled in each page. I'm rummaging through my very unsettling weak ways. And I'm wishing I could take it back to the times when I was just a youngin' and tracking no rhymes and things were still fine. But now I'm too blind to see I'm in the blizzard. I hang with no life, trying to make this shit.
That's some deep lyrics.
That's sad. Like, it took me to a sad place. Not in a bad way, but I just felt it.
What I'm wondering, visually, is he really sitting next to her?
I don't think. Well, maybe. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, that was creepy. I was like, it's like he just like rose from the dead. He was like, but he can't. The visual's amazing.
absolutely. It's simple, but
It's simple. Like I could take this light right here, turn off the lights, and just put it right there. We just do this and this.
just put it on my good side. That's all I ask.
This is not my good side. Oh my gosh! But what a voice on
Beautiful.
already.
Absolutely beautiful.
The tone is
Like,
nice.
I so badly just want to pull my phone out and download that, like, right away.
And it's simple too. Like one thing, because ever since Christmas, we've been getting back into learning music theory and piano, and I can hear it. It's just very simple chords, very simple progressions. It's just amazing how much beautiful music can be made out of very simple things. Concept here, obviously, it comes from a very emotional place.
It's
but
authentic.
It's authentic. It's very simple.
Yes.
Just like this video, it's very simple, as it should be. That's why I love it. Love it. Love it.
It happened with zero budget. Music's beautiful, hope that I do it justice. It's getting crazy, it's hailing, man, should I run shit? Nothing can faze me, I'm awake, but I'm fully numb. It's
Like a hurricane, wanting to try and stay, try and say the pain won't go away, causing more. What am I even for? Feels like I'm being sold. It hurts more in every thought. Even now, I'm still in the same storm.
Dope.
Yeah, that took me somewhere.
That took you to a place.
Mm-hmm.
Reflection.
Like, I'm sad.
What I think is amazing is that everything we listen to, it takes us somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be to prideful,
You're right.
You
We
know?
just were all about, like, yeah, do us.
yeah,
Be
we are
about
Filipinos.
And now I'm like, oh, damn. Like, my eyes are watery.
Really?
Like, songs like that, you know, they don't come around all the time that make you feel that.
No, you're right. Well, I got another one to share with you that one of my dear friends shared with me. An artist named Moira de la Torre. Beautiful, beautiful Filipino singer. Inside and outside voice. She has that. God, what's the easiest way to? Kind of like Raining Sorrow has that very simple melodic, not full of epic highs and belting and runs. Just very simple melody, portrays a message and tones beautifully. I think you'll like her, for sure.
Yeah,
And I really like you, Raining Sorrow.
me too.
Keep on it.
Me too.
Family business with you and Easy Mill.
Incredible.
Incredible. Obviously with Angie as well on Omoshiroi. Yeah, so we saw two things today. We had the freestyle and we had Storm. So
Both phenomenal, like always.
we'll just like it immediately. No, I don't even have to watch another Easy Mill thing.
I honestly, yeah,
That's
Easy
good.
Mill sold. You got me, boo. Your whole family has me. I mean, such talent. Thank you for introducing
You are so welcome.
such a talented artist.
Thank you to Easy Mill. Like I was telling her off camera, the only reason that I'm doing this is because I saw an Easy Mill video and it just gave me energy, gave me pride, made me proud to be who I was and to do good things.
Well, and I hope maybe one day Easy would see this and be like, "That's my dude." That would be awesome
That would be awesome.
because
I feel it right here.
like, that's got to feel amazing to inspire people like that.
Oh yeah. And I hope to all of you, if you enjoy what we're doing, do it too.
Yeah, I'll watch you. I won't watch me, but I'll watch you.
This is the internet. Anybody can watch anything.
Yeah.
So anyway, what do you want to see next? Let us know. We have a growing list of things.
I would like to branch out more. I would like to be introduced to some different Filipino artists. Again, I like crossovers. I like, when they, obviously I don't know Filipino, but I do like it when they mix the English and the Filipino.
Well, we got some stuff coming up. Some of it's older, some of it's new. But we heard some JR with Kyla. That was amazing.
Beautiful.
With Daryl Ong. There's a whole group. We got TFTI. Thanks for the invite. I can't talk. We listened to their cover of Week. RJ De La Fuente.
That got me
Juji.
right pepped up.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah, you want to see me react? Throw some covers of some good old R&B
On it.
right there.
Well, I already told her if we play, depending on who we play, I'm singing. I don't care. It's all coming out.
Might even get
It's coming out because that's what Filipinos do. We feel it in here, and we sing, we do it. All right, it's a wrap on this one. Thanks for watching again. Thanks so much for the support. We completely appreciate every like and subscribe. We get every comment as well. Thank you so much for the well wishes. We're trying to hold it down here. Stop Asian hate. Start loving Asian people.
Yes.
Keep loving Asian people.
Loving Asian
Someone told me
today.
that.
Yes. Love everybody.
Love
Can
everybody.
we just get some love? Love, love, love.
Love, love, love.
Speaking of love, easy. I love you.
I respect you, Easy.
Thank you, everybody.
Have a good one. Take care.
Bye.